against Beast, maybe that's not the best match.
As hello.
Witch Doctor gets shredded by spiders. Tusk can't really do it.
OD. Like right now we're looking at empty chairs. Dragon Knight. Alright, so
it just makes a lot of sense. Another stun like a Tusk, perhaps.
Okay.
Be smart. I like that. Or who knows? Maybe NaVi move. They could kill pretty much any hero they find.
And he walks in, and the sentry's just too far away from the Dire Observer ward. As well as Rubik up on the top against Raven.
Yep, this is why he skilled right away, because he knew.
Was the distance on Cuckoo. Get the nice little start. There's the Maledict. Shards in. Crystallize. Yeah, he is most definitely Snowball. Canceling TP. Dead. Cuckoo claims his second kill of the game. Is not there. The better thing for them is the Shards blocking in Crystallize. LeBron trying to keep Cuckoo out. They pick up the Tusk Guard, trying to throw him away. Got a little bit of extra stun to Sam H, but now with the Magnetize, it will pull Tims underneath the tower. Crystallize, as he even try and salve through this, does he accept the fact that he's dead? He accepts the fact he's dead.
Salve would just be a waste of money, so ends up going down. Nice gank once again, and both Tims and Cuckoo playing very safe, like, are very patient, I think is the word I'd probably use.
A Metamorphosis added more pressure, and yeah, General to be pushed out. Lil with the Bramble. Makes it difficult for Tims to chase. Lil, he can be okay with people attacking him. He's always got that Shadow Realm, so it's not a easy kill. Commit both the cast plus the Shards to hold him in position. Quick Fade Bolt, LeBron taking way too much damage, but Crystallize looking for a little bit of revenge. They got the Dream Coil up, so Crystallize doesn't have the damage to actually get the kill, not when Sam H goes invis. So a double kill for Sam H. Lil in the neighborhood. Can't get that damage out on Sam H. A quick phase shift, dodges the attack. The Bramble! Perfect position! Sam's at a 23 HP, and now the Cursed Crown ensures the king is dead. You just get Blink Dagger, you get Shadow Blade, you go for kills. Okay, Cuckoo. Oh, Tendy White Ball! Observer Ward is up from Tims as well as Cuckoo. That's why they felt like they can go for this. General as well as Lil keeping their distance. The Bramble Maze. Lil just tries to position himself, so Tims gets stunned up. General trying to get out of this one. Raw is available. He'll end up using it over on Raven, and he'll need the distance, and he'll have it. Tendy's nearby to lend some help. Raven moving over, and Sentry Ward's down. LeBron is at least a pickup, throwing Cuckoo down. The Breathe Fire will connect on Cuckoo this time, but he's got way too much life to survive. So more space to farm up. Sam from a Beastmaster, and yeah, you're right. The pickup over on Sam H. The silence is good.
That was really well played by Denny. He actually backed up to anticipate the silence coming up because he knew he wasn't early enough.
Stick charges are available, but yeah, as you said, doesn't really matter that much if he dies, and he will. The Die have one creep alive long, but Raven hasn't had that feeling just yet. Beastmaster coming around their side. They know which one's real. Axe cut, call down. Sam H wants to help out with the Dream Coil, but there was no time to get a Sunder off for Raven. So the TP out from Puck, and no Terrorize cancels the TP. Puck can't get through the maze. And two heroes for TNC pushing up the daisies.
NaVi just turns around, kills the core.
Yep, they're looking to go for more. That missile's coming towards the Witch Doctor, and then defensive imprisonment. You're able to steal the Ice Shards, locking in Cuckoo, no way to escape. Both the Ice Shards and the Bramble Maze going down in front of the tower. For the extra vision. Fortification. Slowing down the push of NaVi. You've still got the Necro units and the Chen creeps there. Tims popping a fair chunk of damage. They want to go for a little bit more. As OD just waits it out. The imprisonment breaks free.
Well, they killed all the neutrals at least.
That is an upside. Unfortunately, there's a dragon, and they're taking the tier 1 tower in mid.
They have so much regen right now. If they come up too far...
Blink Dagger forward. Puck's waiting for the movement, and Tendy only just arrived at this party, and Terrorize pushes the OD back the other way. Raven has the range, but he's also got the Cursed Crown on him. The Raw holds him in position, and Puck is, I believe, trapped in the trees. Sam H cannot get out of here. Now he can with the all forward. LeBron looking to be the one who's going to receive it, and Cuckoo, what a cast, what a death ward, right in the right place at the right time. A lot of rights, and even the Shards holding in Lil. He'll decide to try and turn, going into that Shadow Realm, got the Cursed Crown, the Tusk Guard with the call down to TNC. Maybe bit off more than they can chew. With Denny is here, the phase shift from Sam H able to dodge a lot of the damage, but when you just have Raven turn around for the Sunder, NaVi just doesn't have the life anymore or the power to battle against Raven. They're doing as much as they can. The Cursed Crown will stun up Raven, buying time for them to get back to the tower.
Great
but the Dragon Tail Armel under the tower is too much, and the damage, no, the defensive imprisonment. Lil is trying to get that Shadow Realm damage in, and now OD can't get out of it. He's, oh wait, there's a small pass away from the Breathe Fire. Forced off and Blink, Armel is away. pings come through. Lil into the Shadow Realm, and that's all they had to say about that.
We're still be there in a second, though. Maybe.
General, he's in the trees. There goes the Bramble Mace. The instant water on the puck. He never got the dream call on the perfect control. General hit it right in the noggin. Same thing for Tusker. Getting to under. He'll go into the snowball and inside the pit. Crystallize actually snatches the Agency more than that after Armel jumped in. He got the last hit onto Roshan when they're on the run. They're terrorized. They're forced away. The breathe fire plus the axes. It's enough range magical damage. Raven can potentially fight underneath the shrine. He's got at least an escape mechanism through the Sunder.
Really good fight there by NaVi. Completely won by General, basically. The Hawk on the high ground, I don't even think they had a ward, but the Hawk providing vision, and he just puts the roar down. He was about to catch Puck before he blinked, but it was the worst case for Sam H there in that.
Mud Golem, who is not part of the smoke, but the blink in roar right on top of Cuckoo, and the Terrorize. Terrorblade, you wouldn't think he's the man that gets caught out by such a thing, but he can thunder onto LeBron, and LeBron, he's looking to steal. He only got reflection, but it's still going to be enough.
Yeah, big save by Dendy as well. He uses the Halberd on the OD, or on the Terrorblade, that prevents LeBron from going down at least. Sam here, but it's going to be hard. He's going to just face it.
Yeah, with the Curse Crown. Bramble Maze is just off position, and he's in the middle of it. The silence is out. The jump over begins the TP. No Yule Scepter and the damage. Yeah, Lil was not going to get that in time.
Only 3 points in phase shift, so he almost got killed. And in bad, his net worth is really good, but he certainly feels like he needs his mobility.
Run. Okay. Die, Tims. Die. You can snowball, try and protect yourself. Oh, look at Lil's just like, okay, I'll get the range creep with this. More valuable than the Tusker at this point.
Definitely one of the negatives of the mech build, so not.
NC pause for concern. LeBron's not too far out either, so they just jump in, and they force it and snap. Instantly, the Dream Call. No way to protect yourself from that. Once the Aghanims was up, he didn't even get his BKB off in time. So LeBron on the run, he can shard block the way, but when you got double blinks available, they banish him up. The Bramble Ray mazes to the north, but LeBron will never reach it. Glimmered. Wait, they have detection, right? Okay.
Dude, I think that was a Beastmaster Force staff on the gyro.
I think so too.
Because I was checking around, I clicked on the Outworld of Hour. He wasn't on cooldown for a Hurricane Fire. I might be wrong, but I feel like he was trying.
Probably thought you just BKB and just push, and then that's it.
Possibly, yeah.
And here comes TNC now. They got a huge opening. No buybacks for all three of the NaVi cores. A double catapult wave, and in they jump. Sam H with the fantastic silence, but there's a Yule Scepter for Dark Willow. So she gets back in. She may have to terrorize them all back out of here. But for now, TNC stand their ground, and yep, there it is. Everybody run away in fear.
It's not bad that time, though. Everybody's alive in about 10 seconds, so...
Illusion in the mid. There's the real one, breaking the smoke. LeBron, he's underneath an Observer and Sentry Wall. They see him perfectly clearly. The Walrus punches the back line. Crystalline finally gets the BKB with the Black Hands. The damage is good. They've locked down the puck. NaVi with that Blink Roar as well as Blink Dragon Tail stun, but they need more. The Tuskar will hit the deck. Lil will take care of him, while Dendy, he's focusing on the bigger fish. Okay, now they're finally taking care of Tims, so back to bigger fish. Terrorblade, the magic missile, or homing missile, able to connect onto him. Defensive imprisonment. Lil cannot get the damage out, and Raven sunders on General, but still caught inside the Bramble Maze. No easy way out. Another homing missile runs forward. Can they attack it and get rid of it before it connects? They cannot, but it doesn't matter when he Manta dodges it. Right. TNC is on the retreat, but they didn't get Roshan, and they didn't really get the fight they were looking for either.
Yeah, they're really hoping to just catch NaVi.
And without blinking forward, and that's exactly what the OD does. Looks for the target. He's got the Cursed Crown on him. Everyone from TNC, stay clear.
Just NaVi doesn't kill Roche very fast here. I don't think they have a medallion yet, so...
Like Nullifier is an option. General, they're ready to jump. Tims goes for the shards, short range. And General already sees it and defensively blinks away. He's still at the 4-staff in case things went wrong.
Probably needed to go for like a blink wall.
This is nice from Cuckoo. But up around the back. An Illusion in mid lane is attacking the tier 3 tower.
Oh jeez.
And it's actually gone. It's 22-9-0. NaVi did not want to go back to defend that. If you want a better... NaVi is looking to fight. This is it. The Raw out from General. Necro books are already been done, but the defensive imprisonment. Bramble Mace is in a good position. Hard for Tims to get out until he snowballs, and he's going towards the Necro unit. Stunned up, but still surviving. The big grab. That's a huge grab. Lil needs to get some defense or something. Crystallize. Sam H very slow to get there, so there was no follow-up Dream Call, which is what I was expecting. They don't have that control. There goes the Bramble down once more. Puck getting caught in it. They don't want to really be in Roshan either.
I think they want to kill these Brambles ahead of time. Like, they do not want to mess around with this.
Yep. Hard to happen, the illusion. 4.2k, there's your jump in. The dream call to crystallize in general, but the call down is fantastic. And not to mention, the fear, it was huge. They're all running away, TNC, when they wanted to engage. Isolating Tims on the wrong side of the river. This is exactly what we said TNC didn't want to have happen. But they may still come in to fight. Raven is there. Buyback is out from Tusker. They're going to get a de-engage with BKB of OD. They found LeBron stuck in the tree line. Some of the Terrorblade. He wants to keep fighting. 4-star forward. Trying to break free. Able to do so. The BKB starting to wear off, but the Raw out from the Beastmaster. Looking to get that die back onto Tims. It won't happen. Roshan still alive. 4.2k. Denny's got a little bit more of this Dragon Form left. The Sharp Block is great, but the Bramble Maze really causes the cluster block in front of Roshan. They want to have another crack. The orb from Sam H. They won't go forward. In fact, he'll have a homing missile on his tail in just a second. Roshan still licking his wounds as TNC re-enter the pit. 37 seconds until you have that Metamorphosis back off cooldown. And NaVi, do you feel like you can stop this Dragon Form? Still up for only a couple more seconds. The Rebel made it down again, Sam H. He was able to get the Dream Call off, but it only affects over on Lil. The call down is great as they all just sit there. TNC in front of Roshan. He's at 900 HP. They're running in, but then again, General dies in front of the pit. Buyback, yeah, you bet. He's coming back into this engagement. Lil is on the run, hiding inside the Shadow Realm, but he can't get out of this one. The sun's too much. Actually, the rest of the team, they've turned back over to Roshan. They can't move too far away from the pit. This is still Roshan at 950 HP, even stunning the Terrorblade. General, the Bramble Mage is back inside again. He's looking for the roll. The axe is flying in. Demi's inside the pit. Can't kill by the Radiant. Snatched out by Raven. He got the axe. Almost Koku's position for the death one. It's forcing Denny to run away. The orb damage is way too much. They're chasing down Crystallize. Armel with 40 points of stolen intelligence. He wants to kill him. Crystallize. The shards don't block him. So Crystallize will get some distance. The Raven, he's still got half of this duration of Metamorphosis with the double catapults. The mid-Rax was practically already dead. It went on that long. The creep wave of TNC was just too strong. But up on the north, NaVi looking for a rebuttal. Pushing in the top lane with General. Trying to force some retreat, but it ain't stopping TNC. They're all down the bottom. The fortification is slowing down TNC. Denny wants to fight. It's a fresh Dragon Form, but there are so many Ravens on the field. The Lincoln Spear, it actually got broken, but no stun from Dendy. He stands the ground, but where are the friends? He has no friends. Down for 80 seconds. TNC, they're going to claim the second lane of Rax. General is still trying to walk back to be involved in this engagement. His roar is back off cooldown. He can lend this to the party as he blinks away from the engagement of TNC. If they had him, they'd be very happy. But Crystallized Flat Cannon is giving them pause for thought. 7 seconds till his BKB's back off cooldown. OD still trying to engage. Keep this intel up. He's at 32 points, but Raven doesn't have Metamorphosis, but he has Aegis and Sunder, so he'll swap with the copy of the Rubik of all things to give him his life back. Ready to fight once more. Attacking the tier 4 tower. The tree coil is perfect. General and Crystallize locked in. The Terrorize forcing TNC once again to run away. The Death Ward. Crystallize happy to tank it because he's stealing the life back with a Satanic, but now that's burnt down too. Raven has to move back as well, down to 800 HP. Maybe he doesn't actually. He's got Natus the Immortal. He can just keep fighting. The Flat Cannon's too far away. It's just trying to kill off the creep wave for the moment. And then to jump back in from Sam H. But it's LeBron who's in trouble. OD has caught him. This could be it for NaVi. Too many dead. Not enough left to fight or hold the flag for NaVi. The tier 4 tower, the final remaining one, taken by TNC. They will go for the Radiant Ancient. Crystallize just comes back in again. He has the Satanic. The Flat Cannon damage is good. And now Lil doing some serious work. Trying to get close to do some damage, and he got it. He has got a 3-man stun with a Cursed Crowd. But even with that, it's not enough. Denny will BKB, but the flipping on Crystallize. Tims is so low. Crystallize needs to do some damage, but he can't do it. He cannot actually reach it. So a buyback, that'll work with the cooldown, hitting practically everything at TNC. Puck getting caught inside the Bramble Mage. He gets pushed away, defensively in prison. Dark Willow wants to kill. She needs to escape, but can't do it. Stunned for too long by Sam H's Dream Coil. They go even deeper. You get one kill in return, but at one cost for NaVi. They've lost practically everything. Denny, you may as well fight back. It says you got it, but you've lost your throne. It's GG, well played. TNC have done it. They eliminate NaVi and will advance to the quarterfinals.